Hello guys, we are going to discuss about the probability question. This is question number 13 and it is asked a coin is tossed four times, write the sample space, find the probability of getting all heads, find the probability of getting at least one head. So this is a pretty easy question and similar to a O-level type of question. So there are two methods actually to use this question. So one thing is I will mention the names for them. The first thing is we are using the interpretation method. Interpretation method. That means we can use any kind of interpretation or basic visualization method. uh, Normally we can use a tree diagram, or without just the tree diagram we can use the logic and get the thing. And the second method is we call it as the binomial probability formula. And this is some kind of advanced method compared to this first method, and there you want to use the combination equations like NCR. So this is heavily mathematically type of method. So I'll skip this method because I feel like you guys get confused with this method. The because this interpretation method is pretty easy compared to the second method. And if you want to know how to solve this problem using the binomial probability formula, just put a comment in the video, then I can explain you how to do with that method. Okay, so by skipping this method we will go to the first method, that is the interpretation method. Okay, we'll see how to do this one. So first of all we'll understand the things. The first part, it is asking about the sample space. uh, Sample space, what do you mean by the sample space? Sample space, normally it is denoted by omega os, and this is we will use either the omega or the s to represent the sample space. uh, we can use either omega or we can use s for this one. uh, Now what is this sample space? It is the total number of possible outcomes outcomes in an experiment. Okay, in this case it is telling that a coin is tossed for four times. We know that the possible outcomes of a toss the possible outcomes of tossing a coin, it is head and tails, right? Head and tails. And since it is tossing for four times, you will be getting this head and tail, the four trials. Head, the first thing will be head, the second thing will be tail, next head or next tail, like that way it will be repeatedly going. So anyway, the possible outcomes is 2 and the number of trials are 4. Okay, then the value of the sample space you can get by using the uh, uh, by using the formula of this way. uh, possible possible outcomes to the power trials. Trials will be the power and possible outcomes will be the base. Base will be the possible outcomes and trials will be the power. So that means now possible outcomes in tossing a coin is just 2, right? And there are how many trials available? There are 4 trials. That means you are tossing this for 4 times. Then 2 to the power 4 means it is 16. That means in our sample space there will be 16 elements will come. Okay, so how do we, now they are asking you to write the sample space. Now you want to write this all these 16 things. How do you write that thing correctly and efficiently? Okay, that is the first task we want to do. Now we know that we want to have 16 here. uh, so I will show you how do you mark those 16 without any effort. uh, so that's the way we are going to do. Now we know that what are we are getting, heads and tails. Okay, and we will be having 4 times. So 4 times means we know that it is 2 to the power 4, it is 16. Okay, then if it is 16 first, you can have it for 4 columns. In those 4 columns, first make 8 times of, in the first row make 8 times of head and 8 times of tails. Okay, like this way, head, 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 and then head, head, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Put another head here, head, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Then put tails, that is also 8 times, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Okay, then after that, now the first column you will be having 8 heads and 8 tails, and the second column you can have 4 heads, half of that one, 4 heads. After that, put 4 tails, t t t t. Okay, t t t t. Then t, then head. Again put head 4 times, head, head, head. Then again put tails, tail, 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 tail. Okay, then again half of this one. Then now it means there are 4 heads. Now put 2 heads, head, head. Then put 2 tails, like that way. Put head, head, tail, tail, head, head, tail, tail, head, head, tail, tail. And then the last row, the fourth row, you can put head and tail. That means first is head, then tail. First is head, then tail. Head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, head, tail. Okay, this is our sample space. This is our total sample space. You can put it as S equals, and here put a comma, and here put a, this is the first one, and this is the second one. Put a comma, like that way, just put a comma. Okay, then you will be having these 16 things. Okay, if they ask you to write those sample space, this is the way you are writing the things, because you want to write 16. Okay, anyway, the number value is 16. Okay, 2 to the power 4 is 16. Right. Then we'll think about the second part of that question. The second part, it is the second part, it is asking to find the probability of getting all heads. All heads means in our sample space, we if you have drawn the sample space, you can easily see how many probability of getting all heads. But we know that it is getting all heads means all the head, and it is only one, right? So it is just 1 divided by 16. Okay, the formula for this one is getting getting this total heads is uh, favorable outcomes divided by the total outcome. Total outcome is 16. The favorable outcome is the thing that they ask in getting all heads. All head means only one head, head. That is only 1 divided by 16. The answer is 1 divided by 16. 1 divided by 16. Then the third thing, Third thing, find the probability of getting at least one head. At least one head. There also you can see from the previous sample space how many getting at least one head, but there is an easy way. The easy way is you can the from the total value, the total probability is 1. Okay, 1 minus, you can subtract the probability of getting tail. Okay, probability of getting total tail, uh, probability of getting all heads, getting all tails, getting all tails. You know that getting the probability of getting at least one head means uh, there is only one case where you are not getting at least one head. That is the case where you are getting all tails. So when you subtract all tails from the total probability, then you are getting the answer. You know that getting all tails means t t t t, that is only 1. So 1 minus 1 divided by 16 for this one. So that means it is 15 divided by 16. Okay. So that's the answer for this question. Okay, that is not a difficult question. Okay, then that is a pretty easy question.